Most people would not live an extraordinary life. Most people would live a very ordinary life. It was literally stealing the happiness out of my life in real life. Your phone is probably ruining your life. Let's talk about it. Okay, so I woke up today at 4 o'clock in the morning and I did not get on my phone. I did not touch my phone actually. And I get up and I actually cleaned. And I cleaned for 3 hours straight. So I've been up since 4 o'clock in the morning. It's now 10 something, roughly. And I feel amazing. Not only have I been super productive, but also my brain isn't foggy anymore. Like I don't have brain fog anymore because I've been suffering from brain fog for the last 2 weeks. Let's talk about how our phones might be ruining our lives, first of all. And also, let's talk about why you should clean your room right now while we do our makeup. Because, like, every day is a makeup day. Every day should be a makeup day. Okay, so for the past few months, I've been trying to break my phone habit, my cell phone social media habit. Because I have a habit of waking up and getting on my phone right away. Like, I get on my phone as soon as I wake up. As soon as my eyelids open, I'm on the phone. And lately, my obsession has been Twitter for some reason. Or X, whatever. For some reason, like, it's so weird. That habit has caused me to have super bad mental fog, mental just mind clutterness, and it has slowed my productivity because my room has been a mess for the past month. Like, especially my closet, and the laundry has been piling up. Like, it's been bad. It's been terrible. I feel like I've been on social media way more than I've been in real life, if that makes sense. I don't know. We definitely live in a world now where like phones, cell phones, whatever are now a part of us. Social media is now a part of us. It feels like I can't even think of a world like where we'll be able to function without social media. Cause it's weird to think about. Cause it's like people in the past have lived like that. Like people in the past have lived without social media. So like, why is it so hard? Why is it so hard to think about not having like a phone? I've told this story before in one of my first videos. I did not grow up a tablet kid. I did not grow up a cell phone kid. Like, yes, I'm Gen Z, but I grew up like a millennial, I guess. I did not get a cell phone till I was like 14, 13, 14, 15 maybe. So it's very bizarre. It's very bizarre that it's hard for me to think of a world without my cell phone. Like, my cell phone is literally attached to my hand. Not right now. Not right now, but any other time, 24/7, it's attached. So yeah, I did not plan to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning. It just so happens that I woke up at that time and I did not feel like going to sleep. So I got up and for some reason I had enough energy to do my laundry, start cleaning, start organizing, start decluttering my room or whatever. I cleaned my fish tank. After like 2 weeks, I felt like I was slowly sinking into like a bout of like bad anxiety and depression and all of that. And I feel like my body making a decision not to go back to sleep at 4 o'clock in the morning saved me. Me being so exhausted and fatigued with social media or whatever saved me. Because I'm honestly grateful for all the things that I've got done. Because now I don't have to think about it anymore. Like, I feel like we as humans, as a single person, as a single body, whatever, I feel like we were not supposed to absorb so many opinions from so many people at once and so easily. Like, it's crazy. You hop on social media or whatever and there's like hundreds of thousands of opinions and think pieces floating around. It's like, what the heck? I feel like we all can agree that being on social media is like draining. Like sometimes, a lot of times, most of the times, it feels very draining. It feels very tiresome, but it's like an addiction. So you keep going back. You keep going back for it. And it's like, that's me. I keep going back. A lot of the think pieces online are so bizarre, but it's the fact that a lot of them don't even faze me anymore. Like, I'm not even fazed by a lot of them. I'm definitely exposed to too much social media, too much of other people's opinions, too much of think pieces and random drama and all that. It's very weird and bizarre to be able to be inside other people's brains, like millions of other people's brains 24/7. It's very weird and I don't think it's healthy at all, which is why I think it's very good for us to sit our phone down sometimes. Like, put your phone down sometimes. Let your phone go sometimes. That's how we keep the balance or whatever. Even if it's just like for a time for you to get yourself together, for you to get your life together, for you to clean your room. And I know that while I'm unfazed about a lot of opinions online, There's people that are the complete opposite. There's people who every little thing that happens on social media, they become triggered about it, and they have to go into the defensive mode, whatever. And that doesn't even sound healthy. That doesn't just sound productive or healthy or anything. Like, always crashing out with any opinion that you hear is like very bizarre. Or having like panic attacks because of random faceless people online. Like, that doesn't sound healthy at all. It doesn't sound healthy one bit. Like, because I know on days when I have a strong enough will to like sit my phone down and push it to the side, those are the most nostalgic and just warm feeling days ever. Like, days where I can put my phone down and watch. Days where I could put my phone down for hours to watch like my favorite comfort show. The best days ever. Like, days when I can sit my phone down to read a book, a new book, or days when I can sit my phone down to like go out and do things and like actually experience the world and be able to see the world with my eyes. Like, I feel like that's not talked about enough. Like, being able to see the world with your eyes, with clear eyes, not foggy social media feel eyes. Like, I don't know if I'm the only one like actually seeing this or witnessing this in real time, but it seems like we're all losing our memories slowly. Like, all of our memories are like effed up. It has something to do with the fact that our brains can't differentiate social media in real life. Like, it's like confused. So it's like deleting things that shouldn't be deleted, and like, I don't know. I don't know. But it sounds valid. It sounds valid, doesn't it? Not only are our phones ruining our lives when it comes to productivity and like brain fog and brain clutterness and all that, it's also ruining it as far as comparison. Like, you know how people say like comparison is the thief of joy, whatever. It really is. It really is. Especially for the people who are in like their early teens to like early 30s, whatever. I feel like we sit up online all day and we watch people live lives that we want to live a lot of times. Like, let's be honest. Let's be honest here. Let's be honest. We sit and watch people who are living lives that we wish to live, or even lives that we never even thought we could live. But it's like now I want that. Now I want that. And the comparing, and not comparing in a good way, like comparing in a very envious and jealous way. That's making a lot of people depressed, anxious, and just overall unhappy. It's like I feel like a lot of people nowadays are not happy at all. I don't really do this anymore, but in the past, I used to sit up and obsess to the point of depression, like really bad depression. Obsess over influencers or like social media personalities who are like around my age, like especially the ones who were like exactly my age. I would obsess over them in their lives, whatever, to the point of depression, because it was like, how is this person who's the exact age as me, who was born the exact year as me, how did this person like accomplish so much in so little time? Like, I would literally become depressed and have like super bad anxiety because I would be comparing my life to those people. I will be comparing what I would think is like failures of my own to like the successes of other people. It was literally stealing the happiness out of my life in real life. It's very sad that something that you see on a little box screen can just flip your whole world upside down in real life. Like, that's very sad. Which is why I say I don't think we should have been able to like watch other people's lives like we do. We're literally able to witness people go through different stages of life, but people go through ups and downs. Mostly ups, because that's what people post online, like the ups of life. We're literally witnessing people accomplish things and all that. It's like we're watching real-time autobiographies or something. And then we sit up and compare our life to that. When in reality, most people would not live an extraordinary life. Like, most people in the world, like there's some odd billion people in the world, whatever. Most people in the world, even across the ocean, even in your same city, even in your same town or whatever, most people would not live an extraordinary life. Most people would live a very ordinary life. Most people will accomplish very little in life. Most people will travel very little in life. But because we're seeing like this very niche group of people, like this very small group of people who are able to go out and accomplish so much and travel so much and do all these other things so much, we think that that's what life's supposed to be like. Then we compare and our happiness depletes. It's very complex and deep when you think about it. Like when you actually go deep dive and think about it, like it's very weird. So now for the solutions. You may be asking yourself, how do I stop my phone from ruining my life? How do I stop my phone from ruining my productivity? How do I stop my phone from ruining my happiness? And let me tell you. Let me give you a couple tips. Number one, put the phone down. Put the phone down. It's actually easier than it sounds. It's picking it back up. That's hard. It's the want to pick it back up that's hard. Like, that part is hard, but actually putting your phone down is not hard at all. Don't immediately hop on your phone when you wake up. Tip number two is to write down all those things. Pick up a notebook, pick up a notepad, whatever, and just list out, write down all the things. Physically look at all the things that you have to get done. Physically writing down all the things that I have to do really helps me declutter my brain and get me out of the brain fog. When I feel like I want to escape reality and run away from all the responsibilities I have, I get on my phone. So yeah, you're listing things out just to physically see it. Not in an urgent, like, I need to do this way. It's just to physically see what you have to do and make it all easier. You can take it out of your brain, and we're making it a physical entity that we can actually see and actually dissect, you know? Okay, tip number three is after you've gotten rid of your habit of picking up your phone or whatever, do something you really enjoy. Like, do something that you know you really enjoy as a kid. Like I would say, as a kid, I really liked doing puzzles, whether that was crosswords, Sudoku, a physical puzzle, whatever. And I also liked watching like a super comfort show, like of mine, like a show that I always go back to, whatever. And so that's what I started doing. Like, I put the phone down and I do something that I really enjoy, and I really used to enjoy because it brings back like this nostalgia. My last and final tip is clean your space. Whether that's your room, your desk, your vanity, your closet, under your bed, whatever. Whatever is messed up, clean it. I feel like it's true when people say your brain's connected to your space. Like, I hold my desk the place I film, whatever, and have regard in my mind, and my closet, whatever. So when those places are cluttered and messed up and just all over the place, so is my brain. Goes back to the escapism type thing. Like, then I feel like I have to escape, but then I have to hop on social media and all that. It's like, it's a full circle. It's a whole circle. So yeah, this is the finished look. This is the finished makeup for today. I think it's giving like plum fall or cranberry, whatever. So yeah, that's it. And that's it for this video. There's all the tips I can give you. Your phone is ruining your life. Like, comment, or subscribe if you enjoyed this makeup and chat. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. And this is thank you very much. That booty will be red bright light.